I'm Reverend Janice Hope Gorman from the Hope Interfaith Center in Mankato, Minnesota. We are going to be having a star gathering here at our center on Saturday and Sunday, June 23rd and 24th of 2018. And this is a keynote experience helping our planet navigate to peace by moving into oneness. And the reason why I say that is because we're going to be working as a collective. We're going to be collaborating at this gathering with 6 phenomenal teachers well known throughout the United States and some internationally known as well. So I'm just going to tell you a little bit about our conference. First and foremost, we have it at a phenomenal price of $222 if you come both days. You can choose to only come one day, and that of course would be $111. And we are a nonprofit here at the Hope Interfaith Center, so we're trying to keep it as close to a number where we feel you can come and join us and learn so much about yourself and about our planet and about the children who are coming to our planet, and to get connected to the galactic beings that are here upon the planet helping us at this time. The program with the variety of speakers is going to be, first and foremost, Reverend Carrie Chapman. Carrie is an enormous friend of mine who lives in Wisconsin and runs the Namaste Center in Wisconsin. She is going to be doing our opening ceremony, inviting master guides, teachers, and angels to be very present and receptive to all of us. We are going to set the energies of intention for our group and the collective consciousness. We are going to be doing massive energy work to help our planet come into oneness and peace. We are all extraordinarily dedicated to this process that's going to be happening on the 23rd and 24th. We also have felt that there was a need to bring people together to understand and be open to the galactic beings that are coming here to help our planet. Carrie will be doing a workshop called The Future Is Now. Carrie has been asked to talk about all the events that have been happening and taking place over the last year, and how these events are playing a role in 2018 and beyond. Come and learn how we can prepare for these times, learn the new protocol for the new consciousness and the new Mother Earth. Carrie will be working with the Hathors, with toning, to bring through more of your soul energy that will raise your vibration. Find out what the 4 things of OPUS means that every light worker should know and apply. Come and experience the tones of close encounters of the 3rd kind, the return of ETs, which will help you remember your galactic origin and include a soul initiation. All of this, and she will also be doing at the very end of this conference, is helping us anchor in a city of light here at Mankato, Minnesota. Carrie has been all over the world doing the anchoring of cities of light over major areas of our earth. These cities of light are from the Omni universe and are here to help. They are bringing through the new frequencies to help humanity and all life at this time. Carrie is an internationally known as a teacher for the teachers. Reverend Chapman has the abilities and gifts of a clairvoyant, clairaudient, clairsenses, and so much more. Reverend Carrie Chapman consciously walked in 1982. She is a conscious, multidimensional psychic and intuitive healer, with most of her training coming directly from the angels and the ascended masters that she works with now. Reverend Carrie Chapman has dedicated her life to God, Creator, and Source. She is in service to all life forms upon the earth and the ongoing evolution that we are going through. She is here helping souls to understand the great circle of life called death and rebirth. Carrie joyfully reminds us that there's need to be no fear in the process of life and death and movement of the beyond. Carrie has a unique life experiences that has given her wisdom, strength, and courage to help others. And it does take courage, wisdom, and strength to continue to do the type of work that she does and that we all do. Our next phenomenal speaker and helper for this collective that we are joining together with, we have David the Mystic. Dave the Mystic. Dave you might know from his own blog talk radio show called Dave the Mystic. And you can hear him on Blog Talk Radio Show. Dave is going to be joining us and working with a discussion and demonstration about muscle testing. A variety of systems will be presented and there will be participation with the attendees. So he and we all encourage you to come. Many of the discussions will be about and participating in kinesiology, testing of others, testing of yourself, where we can see our blocks. The second part of the discussion will be of David Hawkins. Many of you do know David Hawkins. This is exciting because there's levels of consciousness scale from power versus force. Many variants of this system will be shown that will be very helpful from your day-to-day living. He is connected to discerning the hybrid energy mixed with the attendants. And the recent past ET hybrids were commonly viewed as the result of a biological pairing. So he has a lot of information about ETs, angelic energy, ascended masters, gods and goddesses, and other entities as well. Dave will demonstrate how the percentage mix can be determined depending on the size of the group. Hopefully everyone will end up with their own assessment of all of these energies that they will be working with and they are connected to. Here's a bit of Dave the Mystic's biography. He's also known as David Burnett. He is an energy medicine practitioner, healer, intuitive, over 30 years of experience. He lives and experiences this in Colorado. He has multiple technical degrees and is truly known as a rocket scientist because he is a rocket scientist. Dave has gifts in healing, reading the Akashic records, energy and entity clearing, changing core beliefs, karma burning, and discerning spiritual gifts. Dave continually seeks out new modality, learns and experiences them from their practitioners, and are frequently highlighted with those on the weekly web radio show. Dave is a strong believer in health issues, having many potential causes in different energy planes. Dave works with many spiritual guides and communicates with them freely. So Dave will be here joining us from Colorado. Shirley Bolstock will be here. This is exciting because Shirley has worked on me personally as well as helping Jody, my assistant. Shirley will be presenting the 8192 activation, which separates the God particle from the egoic particles and restores God connection to all existence and sovereignty as the divine right to its source. The number 8 activations kick out the illusions and bring in daily divine manifestations to give you back your control and your free will, and not live the consciousness of the patterns of your ancestors or current frequencies. The 8192 and the 136.1 Heart in Motion will be presented. Shirley's bio reads, was born and raised in Denver, Colorado. Her parents were Holocaust survivors. She has authored books such as The Apples from the Tree of Life, Impassioned Soul, and Grapes from the Vines of Life. She is an energy healer, speaker, teacher, as well as a medium who is able to connect with those on the other side. Shirley has spoken at the 1111 and 1212 Earth Star Conference and has been a featured guest on numerous radio shows, including the Hope Interfaith Center's radio show, which is called the Pure Hope Show. She will be speaking about the emotional body. She will be connecting you to the higher realms of the ETs as well. Caroline Oceana Ryan, beautiful soul, beautiful, exquisite. She will be talking about supporting and nourishing the new earth children, the new crystalline earth beings. So she will be here doing a meditation, connecting with the new earth children on a heart level and on a soul level. Caroline is an author, speaker, and channeler who has channeled information from angels and spirit guides ever since she was a child. She currently channels the divine wisdom and higher energies of the collective, a group of higher beings that includes the ascended masters, angels and archangels, fairy elders, Earth's elementals, some of our galactic family members, and other higher guides. Caroline is also the author of such books and manuals called the Ascension Manual, Parts 1 and 2, Abundance for All, The Lightworker's Way to Create Money and True Wealth, and Connections, called The Collective Speak on Romance and Friendship. Garrett Duncan. Garrett will help you in his workshop to participate and receive activation in star language. You will learn the language basics by learning the toning of vowels of A, E, I, O, U. And according to the star elders, these vowels stand for acceptance, energy, inspiration, outcome, and unification. The galactics will provide channeled tones and encourage practice through working with the English language. Participants will receive messages in several star languages. Exercises will be performed to open communication channel. Garrett Duncan was born and raised on a Navajo reservation. His clans are the Bitter Water Clan, born for the Red Running into the Water Clan. His maternal grandfather clan is the Mexican clan, and his paternal great-grandfather clan is the Marihogans clan. He comes from a small community of New Mexico and is an enrolled member of the Navajo Nation. Upon receiving the eagle feathers that he has received, Garrett was initiated into the world of shamanism. His mentor had informed Garrett of his role to act as a bridge between cultures, in addition to providing healing and counsel to those who sought his energies. The elders confirmed Garrett's gift of sight and is known as a seer among the Navajo. His gifts also includes hands-on healing through energy that radiate through his hands. Garrett is currently acting in service to his people and people of the earth, using his wisdom and knowledge to bring healing to all those in need. Christine Day. Christine Day is a well-renowned author, teacher. She is known to all over the world. She is going to be doing a 2-hour presentation. She calls it also a 2-hour process, which includes a dialogue with the Pleiadians and a channeled transmission of light for all to receive. The Pleiadians are part of a universal team assisting planet Earth at this time in this transitional phase. The dialogue portion will contain information on the transformational process that we are all going through at this time. And we will also be receiving new perspectives and information on what we can expect in the coming year. The second part of Christine's presentation will bring through a channeled energetic transmission of light from the Pleiadians. This transmission carries a pure form of love, which will allow you to realign more completely with your sacred aspects of your higher self. Christine Day's biography, just a small part. Over the past 2.5 decades, Christine has been a communication with the Pleiadian. She is known all over the world as a Pleiadian ambassador. She is a gifted spiritual teacher, healer, and channel. She is globally renowned for her powerful, life-changing transmissions of light that she channels from the Pleiades and the galactic community to create high-frequency communication portals for transmission. She inspires people with a clear frequency of truth, and she transmits out as she speaks. She carries a pure energy of love that can be experienced throughout the audience. So, once again, my friends, I ask you to attend. We are going to be learning so much. You are going to be experiencing so much. And I don't necessarily want to overemphasize that's only $222, but it is a phenomenal price for the opportunity to come together as a collective. This is a calling to your heart. This is a calling at this time because there is so much going on our planet. I decided that I needed to do this to make an active move towards creating a tsunami wave, a tsunami ocean of love, getting connected to the Galactic Federation and the community of oneness that exist in the higher realms that can assist our planet at this time. And each and every one of these individuals are very, very, very busy in their personal, private lives. And so it is such an honor to be hosting an event such as this and then have 6 very, very, very capable, willing, loving, dedicated people saying, yes, I'll come to the Hope Interfaith Center. Again, the name of our gathering is called the Star Gathering, a keynote experience. It's not a keynote speaker. It's a keynote experience that we will be all having here, coming together, helping our planet navigate to peace by moving into oneness, a collaborative, a collective. Saturday, Sunday, June 23rd and June 24th, full, beautiful days. Come, absorb the frequency, help us. Will you help us? Come and join us at the Hope Interfaith Center, 114 Pole Road, Mankato, Minnesota. Of course, you can continue to get more and more information. Please send this on to others who you think might be interested. I know that this is still yet, in many ways, controversial to have a star gathering, but we want you and all of you to feel completely and totally held in this loving arms of the Galactic Federation and the beings of white light and the masters. And we want you to know that you have a home with us in our hearts as we continue to come together. We'll be having more and more information. Please send this on through your Facebooks. This is how we collaborate and create the tsunami together. Please tell your friends who are interested in learning more about the Star Gathering. They can certainly call the center at Hope Interfaith Center at 507-386-1242. Once again, I so thank you. I am Reverend Janice Hope Corman, dedicated to helping the world at this time. And what a delight, what a fabulous opportunity of the Star Gathering to come together with these 6 phenomenal, dedicated teachers, healers from across our nation, known throughout the world, coming here to Mankato, helping me, helping you, and helping the world. Thank you so very much. Namaste, namaste, namaste.